And we're back after a few long months. Unfortunately, shortly after my last upload, I broke my left arm, and I've been on the injured reserve list, and it was kind of a doozy. It's called a terrible triad. Basically shattered my radial head, and you also, when you do the terrible triad, you bust a couple ligaments in your left elbow. And when they looked at my x-ray and opened me up for surgery, they decided they just wanted to cut off the end of my bone and then basically press fit in a replacement titanium bone head. So kind of crazy, definitely made me nervous. Wasn't sure how that would affect my ability to ride. And so after a couple sketchy months and a lot of rehab, I'm thankfully back on the bike and feeling pretty decent. Just building my strength back at this point. But I do have probably maybe 70% of my riding capacity back now. So it's been a journey, but I tell you what, it feels so good to come back to the bike after not being able to bike for a few months. Yeah, it feels so good to come back to biking after, I was just kind of reserved to like trail running, going to the gym, stationary bike, which is basically all pain with no enjoyment, which anyway, when you come back to the woods after that, it's just so rewarding. It's kind of slick today. Okay, trail's looking good. So I'm kind of at the recovery stage now where I'm just picking off moves piece by piece, sessioning things and just trying to get comfortable. And if I feel like something, I might not have the strength for it, I just wait. Try to wait a few weeks to hit it. But it's pretty incredible, like once you start using your muscles, how fast they come back. My left arm was just down to nothing. Like pretty much like, what was it, a week after the break? Phew! Oh man, it's a pretty beautiful day out here today. Very like serene, quiet, windless, but just kind of pattering rain above the canopy. Oh man. This is what I missed out on when I was broken. It's kind of interesting. The first few rides back where I was just basically, just pedaling around and basically riding XC, it was okay. But the moment I was able to have enough muscle to kind of actually corner a little bit again and, do a little bit of jumping, that's when the thrill kind of like came back for me. Skip this jump today. Oh man. Little log hop. Yeah, one of the things I did to kind of ease back into things is I just find myself riding the longer travel bike more. This 170 Firebird. And then also I went to some 2.6-inch tires, which have been definitely taking the edge off of the hits and just kind of easing things back for me. What do we have here? Oh God. Holy shit. Okay. Apparently that's a drop now. Cool. Yeah, I'm running 2.6-inch Magic Mary up front and in the rear. I've ran this setup before, but man, it's just kind of enjoyable. Very like floaty and forgiving. Yeah, and skip that first drop today. It's one of those moves I think I will wait a little bit longer to hit. Nice and steep through here. A little bit of drop off here. But a lot more predictable. Second part here is pretty hairball. give her a nice look. Gotta brake and just kind of squeeze through here without hitting that rock. Whew. Feels good to be back. Another small update to the bike is I just got the new 1-up dropper post, which drops way down, and I got the 240 millimeter dropper since I've got a medium bike with a straight seat tube. So that thing is just gets real low these days. But I really like the design, and it was cheaper to buy that thing than to rebuild my Fox Transfer. So how about that? Anyway, so a bit of an injury update. Hope you enjoyed that. I tried out a new camera angle today with a full face helmet. So hopefully that looked good.